catch and cook. Y'all were with us when we caught it earlier today. Now it's time to get them cut up, cooked up, and enjoyed. Let's see if I can. Do a little camera adjusting for you guys real quick.
Sorry. Made it a little too tall.
You did. Give everybody a chance to get in and get ready to roll before we start getting one cut up.
The notifications get sent out.
Rocco! Had to have sent notifications. Rocco's already here. I bet this guy's got a ton of cheat meat. I think we're going to investigate that. Linda! Richard, fight me. What are we fighting about? Can't we all just get along? This guy's not happy.
Okay. Gotta get my comments ready. Oh. He said, fine, rock, paper, scissors, but like Dragon Ball Z battle.
Yeah? This fish is making this very difficult with all this twitching. Like, bro, chill. Huh. How?
I'll get it.
Huh.
No, the fish.
This is that time that somebody's gonna hop in and say, does this hurt the fish?
No, someone said, I mean, if somebody was cutting up you when you were alive, you'd be squirming too.
I mean, that's valid. But this dude's gills were clipped like 30 minutes ago.
We clip tails, too. These fish are on a whole nother level.
Yeah, this dude is on one today. Bro, you're being ridiculous. Just stop. Look, we're just giving you a little trim. Just a little off the top.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Yeah, tell this dude to stop.
No bad.
That didn't help.
Sorry. I figured it would.
You may... How? For the record, guys, his tail was clipped. He was clipped here. To eat it. Because that's how the world works, people.
We do enjoy eating catfish. I did see that earlier before this blue decided to pitch a fit.
I have never had one go this crazy.
Keep in mind, folks, that this is a family-friendly channel, and if you can't be family-friendly, you can see yourself out.
Or we have moderators that will help you get out, in case you can't figure out how.
Guys, it's a flesh wound. It'll be alright. It's not alive, it's just the nerves. And the fish still being active.
Yeah. I agree. It's just nerves. He's a nervous fish. Backwoods hillbillies. Toodles.
Because we are teaching folks not only how to catch these fish, but how to properly, I shouldn't say properly, how we fillet and cook these fish. Whether you personally like to eat fish, that's up to you. But there are a lot of folks out there that would like to learn not only how to catch these fish, but how to cook the ones that they keep. So it's educational and family friendly. I mean, I learned how to prepare rainbow trout before I was 13. Linda said, I've never seen anyone clean catfish like that.
We don't waste meat around here.
Don't worry, folks. It'll all wash away.
Yeah, can you tell them to get it together?
Yeah, let me look at this.
You're gonna clip them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Piper. You want cat tax? Oh, come on. Go collect cat tax. Come on. He's got one ready for you.
Oh, does that have one ready?
Come on, Piper. Eek, eek, eek.
That's really gonna love it when I grab the belly meat out of it, huh?
What's that?
I said, I bet he really goes nuts when I go to cutting belly meat out of him.
Catfish is so good. Oh, my phone is. Is catfish similar to, say, snapper or nothing like it? In taste wise.
I wouldn't compare it to any saltwater fish, honestly. Just because their diets are so different. I will say this one is being very obnoxious.
Well, that one didn't.
Ridiculous. For no reason. Hey, can I have some water? He kind of made a mess of my area. Can't believe you spilled your Kool-Aid over here when I'm trying to prep fish.
Sorry.
Because all of this is Kool-Aid.
What can I say? I'm a bit of a klutz. These two should be better. They leave the heart out and everything.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, you can tell by the meat that there was no Kool-Aid left in the fish. I don't know what his deal was.
Okay. You need an electric knife. Way easier.
Electric knives waste so much meat.
When cleaning, you have to get the red meat. It has the gamey taste in it that gives catfish a bad rep.
That is true.
No, so as you're watching, Richard is filleting the meat from the skin right now.
No skin. This is the red meat they're talking about. We'll cut that off when we are prepping to cook.
So that's the skin.
If you'll hand me that bowl, I can just kind of flop all that in there to get it out of our way. Big old fillets. Belly, belly. Belly. Fillet. Belly. Can I figure it out?
No, we don't noodle catfish. We catch our catfish rod and reel.
If you were in the live earlier today, we caught these fish. Give me the little channel.
I was going to say, this guy's probably...
Give that big channel a little more time to hang out.
So... Maybe it's this one.
Little ones still going too?
Yeah.
It's fine. Give me some.
I got it all the way down there. I just need it covered up.
No, I got that.
Okay. Do I need to cook this one too?
I will when we put him up here.
Okay. Cat is a little untended.
Oh.
She is behind you and patiently waiting. We are in northeast Georgia.
I'll get her on this one.
Yes, we do try to release all of the Kool-Aid before we go live. But as you guys kind of saw today, they were a little bit more spunky and resilient. We don't particularly have any interest in noodling. For me, it's the fact that I don't even swim in water where I can't see my feet, so that's out of the question. But the other thing is unless you set up boxes for them, you really don't know what's in the hole when you go to stick your hand in there and wiggle your fingers. So it could be a snake, it could be a catfish, it could be a turtle. It is definitely raining.
Is that a question?
It sounds like it's raining. That's a comment.
Raining all day.
As long as the snapping turtle just takes my pinky, I'll be okay.
Noodling's one of those things that, like, you can only be wrong, like, 10 times in your life. Well, I guess you got toes. Buy you a little more. But I'm out. Just not for me. Whoop. Whoop. Excuse me, sir.
Getting on his last nerve.
He said, I've about had it with you people.
There's some snappers big enough to literally take your hand off, but that's pretty rare.
I'm out. For everybody wondering, this is why we fillet the way we fillet. We go down the backbone, over the spine, back down the backbone. So, that's all bone. No waste. This is rib meat. There's not enough meat there to care about.
Have you ever tried beer battered catfish?
I have not. Unless I've had it at a restaurant.
Well, hello. Come here. Come here.
Is Cat Tech still mad at me?
A little bit. She said because I watched you catch these on the TV.
Let's see if we can razor blade something out of there for cat tax. There you go.
It's right there. Yeah. You know, this is the most friendly she is as far as letting me hold her. Oh, 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 oh.
You better tell cat tax to simmer it down over there.
You can't get on the table, Miss Kitty. It's a cute cat. Thanks. Alex says, do you know how to fillet a fish? What
Nope.
you doing, bro?
Rocco Alex? Or just
No.
a random Alex?
Alex.
Oh, Alex.
Yeah.
Do you know how to fillet fish? Yeah. I know how to not waste meat, bro. As I just showed, that's literally bone. We don't waste meat. And I'm going to cut the belly meat out of this channel just to give the cat. Because it'll drive somebody nuts.
Here, I'll let you read that one. Do you guys always eat catfish? No. These were just today's catches, and we figured since there were so many people that were interested in how we cook them, we would go ahead and do a live and cook these guys up since everyone wanted to know. Last week we prepared fish fried. Today we will be blackening them on the Blackstone and preparing them with rice. Wait, unknown. You've got to read that
I
one.
read it.
Okay. You ready? Are you ready? You get your own fillets. Right there for you. Okay, you gonna take, I'll take. Push that down there, here.
Drives everybody nuts that I do things the proper way, not the fast backwoods.
Sounds good, to be honest.
It's pretty
My
delicious.
pop used to make it for me after we went fishing together. I've always hated it after that. Here in Australia, the catfish are full of blood.
We release all the Kool-Aid out of our fish before we fillet them.
I cut up 2 30-pound flatheads last night, made curly fries, and some fish fry for my family.
That sounds like somebody from Louisiana.
I'm not sure what unknown is from.
Unknown's got to be Louisiana. They're like the only people that. Well, he did say flathead, so I could be wrong. But not a lot of areas eat big flatheads.
We don't have those kind of urchin in my country of New Zealand, but the ones we do have are delicious and less poisonous. Sorry to hear about your family member at unknown. Her name is Piper. She's our little sandpiper. Consider her second generation.
Second generation stray cat?
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess she'd be a second generation stray.
Oh, this guy's good.
He would have said largies and hush puppies. Oh, yeah.
That one's good. Walk around. Everything's a little muddy over here. Okay, give me 1 second, guys, and then we'll get back to the comments.
I think Rocco's so fast at kicking the trolls out that nobody wants to hang out anymore.
Oh, if unknown was from Louise. Oh, yeah, you said that. Do y'all have any dogs? We have 3 dogs.
Sir, I need your tail to stand up. There we go. Thank you.
Do you eat the lining? I always ask that question to other anglers.
Eat the what?
The lining.
Are you talking about the, you gotta be talking about the inside membrane on the belly meat. And no, I do not. I fillet that off.
Or he would have said sacale. Well, they call flatheads in Louisiana yellow cats, so.
That's when I said he wasn't Louisiana, but he's got to be somewhere down around there. Could be Mississippi, I guess. They still eat big flathead. This channel's so fat, I can't find his backbone. Really hard to follow a backbone if you can't get
Everything
down to
okay?
it.
Okay. I'm in Texas.
Ah,
Been here 4 years, originally from Alaska. Good evening from Maine. New subscriber here. Well, welcome in, G. Watching from Scotland.
nope, that's roots.
That cat sure is enjoying that belly.
This channel's so fat, he doesn't want to lay on his side good. Oh, there we go. We're free from the ribs.
We've currently got 34 people watching and 34 thumbs up.
Excuse me. Lake
Excellent brook trout and salmon fishing in my location.
Here we go. Wow, it's not yellow at all.
Mm-mm.
Huh.
I don't know what we did different with this one.
I think it's just because he's so big. Like, look at how much meat is above the backbone.
Yeah.
He was so fat.
Beautiful fillet. Well, thank you.
I don't know. The professionals on YouTube say I don't know what I'm doing.
Gee, how's the striped bass run going?
This dude is thick enough I can literally walk it all the way down from the other side.
Goodness. He says only brook trout and salmon in my location. I'm in the mountains of Maine. Rocco says, Richard, you don't know what you're doing,
You right.
but you're doing it well.
Like, I'm just here for a good time, guys. These are my fish, and I'll cut them how I want to. Oh, time out, come back. Stop trying to run away.
Unknown says, I go to Louisiana every year after the water levels drop and do gator catching with coworkers. That's some of the best meat I've had being in the States The experience is
Can you
once in a lifetime.
just lay correctly for just...
Oh, you're not talking to me.
No, I'm talking to this silly fish.
Dinner. Happy Mother's Day to you. I wish you happiness and joy with your kids. Well, thank you, but all of my kids are
Our animals.
animals. Cats and dogs.
No children.
No children.
He's so fat he won't lay on his side.
G says native brook trout can go over 5 pounds here. I believe you were in the last live telling us about it. Rocco says, I don't think Mother Nature liked that comment, Richard.
I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, will you do me a favor?
Mm-hmm.
Will you just hold his head right there for a minute?
Yeah.
So I can finish walking this fillet?
Well, guys, this part, if this is not your cup of tea, is almost done.
Oh.
I figured your trimmings would become cat tax, so I wasn't too worried about anything.
There.
Cat tax.
We'll see if she'll eat a fin. Never had channel cat belly. Never caught a channel cat big enough to have belly meat.
Negative, Ghost Rider.
No,
She says, if it's not filleted,
I'm not eating it.
I'm not eating it. So it'll just go in the scraps bucket.
Oh, put a hurting on the channel cat population today, guys.
Female?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Catfish for dinner looks like. That's right. I added a table hook to my bench to make filleting easier. Got tired of nailing down my cats.
I normally don't nail them down or really have that big of issues. It's just everything is wet.
How do you learn to gut a fish like that?
Well, I've been cleaning fish since I was like 12.
I wish I could eat seafood, but the texture just makes me want to gag. Eddie KY. You're not making it look any better. There you go.
Anybody want some eggs? Channel cat row. I was gonna see if Cat Tax would eat it. There you go. Right here. That's for you. That's gotta be nummy for a kitty. You want to eat eggs? Okay. Apparently Cat Tax does not eat eggs either. Sure is a picky cat. No, Cat Tax won't eat the eggs. Ungrateful thing. I cut them out just for her and she won't eat them.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Is she eating them now?
Yes, from my hand.
So weird.
Not very, very interested in them though.
No?
She had a couple. I don't think it was for her.
Oh, I cut through the membrane. These belly pieces are going to be so thin she can have them.
I'm gonna stick eggs back in here though. I don't think she's gonna eat them.
No, she won't. Yeah, all that channel cat belly ended up so thin. Best looking channel cat I've ever filleted meat wise. It's not yellow. It's craziness.
Oh, there's some blind comments right now, so I apologize.
It's all right. Trim off some of that extra fattiness.
Yeah. Sorry. Right.
Clean my spot off, and then we'll trim up these fillets, get them ready to cook.
Unless they're small, because I wouldn't give her big chunks anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she wasn't okay with it.
No, she is. She's just taking her time with it. And since I don't know where Bonus Cat is to help with the situation, I am his wife. This is why y'all need a cameraman / assistant, aka hire me and take me away from all this.
Can't afford that, homie. I can't afford to pay attention.
We'll just leave it there for a minute.
I will say the red line in Channel Cat is way lighter than the red line in Blues.
Thank you, guys. I haven't been to any water areas lately. I want to go fishing again, though.
The blue meat is still twitching.
Is it?
Yeah. Pretty funny.
Fishing is definitely our preferred hobby. And Rocco, as soon as we make it big, bro.
As soon, like, she says this like it's guaranteed it's gonna happen. Like,
I'm trying to be positive. Babe.
we little nobody YouTube channel. Y'all talking about making it big.
No, it was a catfish. And, if you wanted the carcasses, well, they're in the compost pile. Y'all usually soak for cats in milk. My family hates the muddy flavor, so I be soaking the meat for a couple hours.
This is how you get rid of the muddy flavor. So, making sure. If you see that red meat, that's bad. So you take your knife, and you just barely shave it off.
Now,
You
do we
take-
need to soak the catfish
We take that away.
after pulling it from the river, or are we good to eat it?
And then that's it. Guys, we caught these live today. So any prep work that was done, you've seen it.
Except for the gill
Except
clipping.
for the clipping of the gills and the removing of Kool-Aid. We do that off camera because Kool-Aid is frowned upon.
For instance, I know you gotta cut the mud strip out the back.
So it's actually not mud. That's it's actually that red Kool-Aid that runs through your veins. That's where it runs through the meat.
Maybe I'll go fishing soon because my summer started and my brother might be able to go with us. That's awesome. Not gonna lie, I learned something new. Thank y'all. Red meat never bothered me.
So some people care about it, some people don't. I cut it out because it's not that big of a deal. And it gives a cleaner flavor. And cooking is something I enjoy. So going a little bit,
Taking that little extra mile.
going a little further with my prep work doesn't bother me. We're gonna trim that off just because it won't cook even.
Rocco says, y'all or Drake need to get big and hire this poor little diabetic boy. Are you not being too fond of the belly meat? Here, Cat Tex. Try that one. What you see? What do you see down there that I don't see?
Do a little edge maintenance.
I've never actually gutted a fish before. We usually throw them back in the water.
Well, if you're not gonna eat them, that is my preferred thing for you to do with it.
Just go ahead and put those scraps in the bucket. She is not interested.
Even the cat knows the red meat's not that good.
Well, I think she kind of got a little full after the belly meat. Because she's taken her dear sweet time with those scraps.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if she's not going to eat more, put them in the bucket.
Yeah, she walked away. I prefer cooking the fish on the beach fresh from the ocean while it's fresh and rich protein. Other was wasting time on its delicious, or on its delicacy. I'm sorry. It won't taste the same. I won't eat bass, that's about it. Now there's a lot of mercury in the water where I'm at. You'll eat this fish around here and you're subject to become radioactive like real quick. We try to let them soak, LOL.
We typically just don't keep fish out of areas that don't have super clean water.
We've got 50 people hanging out with us and we've got 57 thumbs up. Ooh. I went to the Philippines and a whole meal was fresh seafood people had just caught. And we had some people cook it.
Well, I mean, we caught this live today. Like,
You
this
li-
meat is still twitching.
Unknown says, "You live in Chernobyl, Vern?" And Vern says, "LOL, unknown." Georgia. Vern, what part of Georgia?
Give me a body of water. I don't need to know where you actually live. It's got to be Hartwell. Because that used to be the thing they would say about Hartwell before they admitted that it was PCBs from
Transformers.
the transformers that South Carolina dumped into the Seneca River. Oh, my comments froze ages ago, apparently.
No. No, they haven't.
Oh, they haven't?
No. Unknown says, "F that state. I'm still pulling red clay out of my truck I bought from there."
Hey, we're in Georgia. Easy.
And that's perfectly fine. Seafood might not sit well with you, and that's okay. We do catch and release as well. This live is just to kind of educate people on how we fillet fish, and on this live we'll be cooking them on the Blackstone.
Doing blackened fish.
Georgia, get back. You were a cold puppy. You do not get to come outside and be cold anymore. Rocca said, "But he's not wrong, Richard."
What?
About the red clay.
Well, like, yeah. He's not wrong.
If you catch and keep every fish, you might have a problem. Conservation is something that both Richard and I are very passionate about. That's why we practice selective harvest. And the fish that we kept were roughly, 3 to
6 pounds.
6 pounds.
I mean, if you're over harvesting fish in general, it can be a problem. It's like, not even if you ate fish out of slightly questionable water. Weird spot, little cooked cod. Clean that piece up just a little bit.
I used to love fish, but I don't know what happened. I dumped around 10K into my 87 Chevy I bought from there. It was an old truck I found on a strawberry farm.
Bro, that truck been mud bogging with a 12-year-old from 3 years, and then you bought it.
I'm still trying to rebuild it back to mint condition. Everything under the hood and both gas tanks.
Like, you can't buy an old Chevrolet from Georgia and not expect it to be clapped out. I just being honest, bro. That truck's seen more airtime than a BMX bike at the X Games.
What's the recipe for frying on the Blackstone?
So we're going to use some kind of blackening season from...
The Salt Table is the company that we get our spices from. This is the blackening seasoning. It has celery seed, oregano, black pepper, bay leaves, cumin, thyme, cloves, paprika, salt, onion, garlic powder, sugar, and lemon oil.
Are you sure you can eat it? It's got onion in it.
Oh, hush. And I do say it smells amazing.
Does it?
Oh, it does. I'm so stoked about this. We will then refer the rest of the questions about cooking it to Richard.
Well, I don't know how to clean fish. I definitely don't know how to cook fish.
Exactly, but 87 is a good year. 2 tanks. First year full injection. It's a rare truck. Why I was okay with the project.
I mean, I agree. It's a good
Last
truck.
couple fillets are more yellow than the others.
Different fish.
I'm going to say that those ones came out of the smaller channel.
No, these are the big channel.
Are they?
Yep.
And that is one way that we can tell the difference between channel cat and blue cat.
So they're a pale yellow, where little channel cats have a brighter yellow meat. And blue cats have a substantially whiter meat than channel cat. I will show you here in just a moment. As I finish trimming the last one. So, this is a channel cat. This is blue cat.
There you go.
Trying not to create shadows for you guys. There's a really good comparison.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a difference in the fish.
We fish off the boat. So the catfish species that we predominantly eat are blues. They are our favorites. We will eat channels. And then flatheads. I don't like to keep flatheads just because I would like to see our numbers continue to climb. But I told Richard if we catch a small enough one that I'd at least give it a try.
Most of the areas that we fish have an issue with overharvest of commercially caught flatheads. And Georgia is not a state that cares about catfish at all. So there's nothing to kind of police that and help protect the future of those fish. And not that I feel like one particular recreational angler can impact a population. But if I expect other people to try to maintain a sense of conservation, I have to be willing to do it myself.
Bonus cat showed back up, and I tossed a little chunk of fish over there, and she was not about it.
Y'all have any idea how hard it is to do this to where you can see? Just for the record. Okay. There. Set that there. I'm gonna need one of these guys and some of this. Because everything's better with butter.
Oh, that smells good. I admire your ethics so much, my fellow outdoors people. Looks like we gave you a business idea. Build a pond and create JayRFishing and Flathead Nursery Inc.
If I had $1 billion, I would build a gargantuan flathead nursery, like straight up.
Bronco says, yes. Them ancestors are proud with the butter. And then Tom says, I can smell that from Oklahoma.
We're definitely a group that we practice the same things that we try to teach. I'm not going to tell you to do one thing and then you catch us out doing something completely different. That's just not who we are. And that is on camera, off camera, just in general. It's not a do as I say, not as I do situation for us.
Someone says, bet this tastes better than the crap I had earlier today at Long John Silver's.
I can guarantee that. I'll beat them any day of the week.
It does smell good. Dakota says noodling is the ultimate man first fish.
You know,
Mono
I would
fish.
agree, but let me stick my arm in your lungs and see how big of a man you are. I mean, if you want to get down to the conservation and the ethics side of noodling, you're targeting those fish while they're on the spawn. And I'm not cool with that.
Oh. Are you going to use that little spatula to flip them?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you can take the big spatula and the scoop. The scoop you can leave.
Okay. What about this long one?
I need both of those for the rice.
Okay.
And we'll just leave it there for a minute. Let me wash my hands real quick, guys. rocking so good too.
I wonder what fixins are part of this feast.
You have to stick around and find out.
Fried potatoes and onions, sweet beans and cornbread. No, I think we're gonna go a little healthier.
You're just gonna have to hang out and find out. Let me see if I can get you a little better view here. Nope, if I touch that camera lens, it does all kinds of weird stuff, so I don't do it no more.
Let me get a. Oh, you already got one.
Plates?
No. Here. If I can put one upside down over it so it's set to heat in it. Oh, let's roll. Okay. That be a Indiana fish meal. With steamed broccoli and carrots, corn and mashed potatoes, and cornbread. Sounds good too.
You'll see, guys. You'll see. Get you out of the way, little fella.
All good with fresh caught catfish.
Nope. Had to make sure it wasn't cooking as faster than I thought it was.
To be honest, I think what you're hearing is the propane. Because we've got a breeze coming in. Oh, you've got a lovely time.
It's a black stone. I can tell that your intelligence level is not high enough to know that this is not a grill. It's a propane-powered cast iron skillet, you goob.
Never had fresh blackened catfish.
It's delicious.
It is pretty tasty.
Imagine running your mouth on a live stream and not knowing what a blackstone is.
City folks got no idea. Just saying.
They really don't. They have no idea about fresh fish. Limbo, like I said, city folk.
Looks amazing.
The fact that that won't cut. Oh, that did. Okay.
Breathing fire over there? I don't think I could do that. And calling someone slow. Yo, Blackstone, baby, looks delish. Oh, it does. And it smells amazing too. I think we're gonna have to order some more of this.
It's pretty good. Maybe we'll watch it.
This is the seasoning we're using. It is out of Savannah, or it's packaged in Savannah and Pooler, Georgia. Oh, you can't really see it all that good. It's the salt table. We're gonna have to restock on some of our seasonings.
That piece didn't blacken hardly at all. Cooperate, fish. Yep. That's a Savannah thing.
Yep.
Alright, I'm leaving you with them for 30 seconds.
Okay. Aaron says it's ready. Not quite. It's still cooking. See, I keep you guys on my phone so I can keep up with the comments. Looks close to done. It's close. Some of the bigger chunks need to cook a little longer, but as we get closer, the smaller chunks will come off, and then I believe we still have a whole bowl to work through. I was about to ask if you needed one of these.
Oh, yeah.
Says, bye, Dad. Bye, Rocco.
Where's Rocco going?
I don't know. He said, bye, Dad.
Uh-oh. That piece tried to run away from me.
Oh, really tried to run away.
That one didn't. Alright, get them out of my way.
Where would you like them to go?
Back over there for now.
Okay.
Tell them to go and get.
I'm gonna grab you another stick. I'm gonna stick this one over here.
Okay.
See the dagger drop. That sounds good. Window says pass that small one on over here. Got to taste it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Do you want me to try to go see if there's a different blackening here?
Hey, I think there's a Cajun blackening.
Okay, I'll go find it.
Hurry up. Bad things have happened, guys. We've run out of the original seasoning. I'm out. Rut-row. I don't know what's going on, guys. I agree. Oh no. Come back. I feel like bad things have happened, and there wasn't a blackening season in that Cajun kit. Jamie, bring the Capella. Should have been on that bottom shelf. I don't know what's happening.
Oh, so there wasn't a blackening seasoning
Oh, you don't have the volume turned up.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, we'll try.
Okay. I forgot that we had this one too. The Berber.
No, it's not gonna work.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
It's too strong.
Yeah.
All right. Try a different spice blend. I'll let it cook for a minute. I gotta run over here.
Okay. I don't know. I'm kind of picky about my cornbread.
Now I'm good.
Alrighty. Do I need to try to get like a butter knife?
You'll just take the lid off of it. That would help me tremendously.
Put the lid on the peppers.
Oh. It's packed. It's so tight in here. It's caking.
Himalayan sea salt, French gray salt, natural sea salt, onion, garlic, and black pepper. But boy, does it smell good.
A little more coastal.
Okay, go back that way a bit. I like to eat my cornbread with honey. butter. Bless you, thank you.
We will rebutter here soon.
If it had bacon mac and cheese, probably be good. Back nose catfish. You can have whatever you choose. Okay? The comment section definitely turned towards cornbread. Just so you're caught up.
Fair.
No, sir. Thanks. Everyone has different health.
I don't even know what's going on anymore, guys. I'm just cooking. We are about to figure out how to get a little more butter action in here.
Sorry.
Let's peel the sleeve back a little bit more.
That didn't work out quite like when I did it.
Oops, not on top of the fish. Worked out perfect. Gotta move everything around a little bit. Make sure it's got plenty of butter in its life.
Bullfrog leg. Really good. Just. I've not had bullfrog.
I'm out.
Yeah? You're not a frog leg kind of guy?
No. There's so many things that are better to eat. Like, don't get me wrong, I would eat frog before I starved to death.
They are good. So is gator.
I'm down for some gator. I think cornbread is just an experiment.
Just remember, keep it family friendly.
Old Jeremiah. Just as an experiment. Not quite. A little worried about that guy. Sorry, guys. I know this is hurting some people's souls, but I was a little worried with how thick that piece was.
Looks really good. It's a family channel.
Those thick chunks are definitely blue.
Yes. Right there.
Hello? If everything tastes like chicken, what does chicken taste like? Chicken tastes like catfish, good sir. Frog legs, lol. Fair. I mean, I accept it.
Chicken tastes like T-Rex.
I mean, how do you know if he's wrong? Chicken 100% could taste like T-Rex.
The world may never know. I don't know.
What if T-Rex tastes like chicken, and that's why the T-Rexes are gone?
We just harvested T-Rex.
Yeah. We didn't have a Department of Wildlife Resources to set harvest restrictions on the dinosaurs for the cavemen. They over-harvested the T-Rex.
I mean, they only did it for the buffalo.
No, we did do it to the buffalo.
Well, they didn't go extinct.
Close enough.
Wonders if you I know I taste like hops and poor life decisions.
What exactly do poor life decisions taste like?
Apparently like chicken.
Like a Rocco.
Because these catfish made poor life decisions and they ended up on the Blackstone.
It's true.
Alright, folks. The fish is cooked. Now to the side dish. Cornbread.
We're back to cornbread. I'm not sure we ever actually left cornbread, but
Rocco says poor life decisions taste like that first bite of something that's supposed to be good and it's just full of disappointment.
uh-oh, calm down. There it is. I'm a cheater. So we're using bag rice. Woo. Ow! Simmer down. It's hopping. It's popping. Turn that down just a smidgen.
Here, I'll put these parts of it around. Are you ready? fried green tomatoes. Ooh. I do love me some fried green tomatoes. A little bit of salt and pepper on that.
We'll get there in a minute. We gotta get the butter thoroughly melted.
Or did you want to use the driftwood?
Okay, we'll just...
I'm here about 15 minutes from the Everglades. Florida. Ooh.
It's hopping and popping.
No, that's just what rice on the rockstone looks like.
What?
Fly larvae.
Yes, they're fly larvae.
Love, gator, snake, and turtle.
Worst pepper grinder ever. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Doop-a-doop-a-doo.
Some pepper, honey.
Did you see how slow it comes out?
Did you turn that? Oh, no. Never mind. Was that an automatic salt grinder?
The salt grinder, yes. And this one, automatic pepper. But it is terribly slow. Peppercorns are super hard.
Where is Doggo? She's inside, staying nice and warm with Grandma. I hate to be older then. Jake said that he didn't like beer batter or cooking wine.
I mean, I
And
don't
Marco said you have to be old. You gotta be old enough to drink to acquire the taste, lol. And Jake said, I have to be old, lol? I'd hate to be old then. He's 34.
I gotta be honest, I'm not a fan of cooking wine either. I cook with wine, but not with cheap cooking wines.
Yeah, that's true. I do prefer to
Use
throw a
a
little extra on the wine. this, Jake, because it's coming for you.
Can you hold that container?
Yes.
Close enough.
Great.
Well, I'm gonna make my plate real quick because I have to clean everything up.
I guess I'll take this.
Delicious. Rice is a little on the hot side still.
I'm going to set this to the side and I will take everything else inside for everybody else.
Okay. So nice, white and flaky. A bit of soy sauce? Nah. I personally am not a huge fan of soy sauce in general. That's Jamie thing.
Poncho says you just missing bread. Gotta have some bread.
I have rice. Can you
Yes.
bring out one of my squirty bottles? Thank you.
No, you said one, but I figured you'd use both of them. That seasoning turned out pretty good.
The blue turned out way better than the channel cat.
Did it?
I am reminded once again why I don't like channel cat that much.
Limbo says, you young bucks think you can take us old men? We can't. We got more money. We just spend it more and go faster. Georgia, yeah, she's inside. Guys,
It's cold and raining.
after spending a cold day on the boat while it's been raining all day, we kept her in the house with Grandma. Says, why don't you like channel cat that much?
Channel cats, as they get bigger, have more of a sinew line through them. They're not as light and flaky as blue cat. Their meat doesn't turn out as good as blue cat. And it definitely could have been that channel cat. So the bigger channel cat that we kept, at some point, I would imagine just mishandling of the fish when it was smaller and caught previously, but it had broken its back. And I think that caused a sinew buildup on that fillet. It just made a tough spot in it that wasn't as good. I could tell with how it cooked, it was a tougher piece of meat.
Limbo, it has been raining all day.
Oh, the humidity is not being good to my Blackstone.
The last
Yeah.
no, we just rod and reel fish. Ran lines.
Nope. We just rod and reel fish.
Would you like me to bring the bacon out?
Bacon up?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can. Will you bring tongs? Hopefully she heard me. Freezer fish, yeah. We fish so much that we don't really put back a lot. Do we not have an open one?
No, that was what was in the cabinet.
Okay.
So that says, we run lines, traps to freezer fish.
I already responded to that.
Oh, I didn't know. Your mom was the one that told me you needed tongs. So.
Hey.
You having fun over there?
Let that boy go. Good old bacon. So hard to properly season this thing in the rain too.
The bacon it smells good.
It's almost like it smells like bacon.
Too much humidity.
I just have to make sure to do a longer smoke time on the cure. Should be okay though. Schmucke, schmucke, schmucke. Yeah. Bruh, I don't know what it is. The last 6 months, this road has been hammered. I mean, technically it's a state highway, which we're 150, 200 yards off the highway. But here lately, it has just been heavy traffic. Boop.
Oh, oops, missed that.
Yep.
It didn't even show up on mine. got changed.
Tourist. I'm not sure if that was about the guy that didn't get to stay more than 20 seconds. Or all the traffic.
Now for dessert. Ooh.
We can go inside and do that. I'm down for some dessert.
Ooh.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We have to finish curing the blackstone. And then we'll take care of some dessert action.
Let's do it.
For the record, guys, we are at my mommy's house because that is where our wonderful outdoor kitchen is. For those of you that are new here, we have our blackstone here, followed by Jamie. The pellet smoker is under the blackstone's cover and currently not covered.
Okay.
Then we have our fillet table and our refrigerator under our nice outdoor kitchen. The outdoor kitchen was basically built for me. It's a me thing. I'm pretty much the only one that comes over here to use it. It works really good for doing our kitchen cooks. So that's what we do. One day, if we're rich and famous, we'll get to build the barn dominium, shop dominium thing that we want, and we'll do them there. Because then we'll literally just pull the boat into the house.
Beautiful kitchen. Nice setup.
It's not finished. My end goal is to build all this in. So I want to take my pellet smoker apart and take the legs off of it so it sits on a tabletop, like built-in counter. And my blackstone would lose its legs and then just be set on a countertop.
And then have a built-in sink.
And then do a sink and a fillet prep table. Have cabinets and some other things. But for the most part, it's a super nice outdoor kitchen.
And do you want it raised up a little bit more?
Yeah, I do want everything a little higher. I'm not super tall, but like this is very low, and I'd rather be cooking it like this height. Yep, here's your curse. Boom. And like magic, you're gone. No, we do not live on the water.
You'd think with as much wind as we have, that all of the raindrops would have already been...
I wish we lived on the water. If I lived on the water, I would be useless. I'd have been like, well, we're done cooking. Let's just walk down to the dock and go fishing.
We'll have dessert on the dock.
Yeah. My outdoor kitchen would be on the dock.
Green lights. You know, Bonus Cat, if you were friendly and liked us, you could go inside out of the rain, like the other outdoor cats. Jesus loves you as well. Oh, I dropped that one. I was trying to keep up with all of
Somebody
these.
should have told that to the tourists we just left.
You know, my problem, retired to the water here in Florida.
Bruh. Like, I wouldn't retire to Florida. Florida's pretty great. No state income tax is a pretty great thing. I wish Georgia would follow suit. But I think I would retire to the back rivers on Tybee Island.
Oh, yes.
And I would be the world's largest island cleaner.
Yes.
If you can bring that for me, you probably want a paper towel it off, but
Why? What did you do with it?
I grabbed it with seasoning hands.
Oh, I see.
We're just gonna let that smoke for a little bit. And into the indoor kitchen we shall go. And desserts shall be prepped here.
A goober?
Ooh.
I'm gonna set this cup
Eastern
here.
Tennessee on the water would be pretty good too.
It needs to get to room temp before we do anything with it. Because it's been outside.
Gonna need some of these. Gonna need some of these. Maybe a couple of these.
I don't want any of those in there.
Oh.
Oh, you're gonna need some milk. Did you put milk in it last?
Yes, I need a sploosh of milk. Need a little bit of that.
We're gonna have to get some of that tomorrow. That's all that's left.
I'm supposed to put a gallon of milk.
too much cabbage. We're gonna use a fancy flour knife.
You ain't getting a rattle?
Never had trout, but will this summer. Oh, trout is delicious.
We're gonna.
Thought I added it, but didn't. But yeah,
It wasn't on the shopping list.
no, I forgot to add it. Evidently, I had it in my thing, but somehow it didn't get added. That's what I get for doing a Walmart pickup at 9 o'clock at night.
It happens. Did you at least find the cups you were looking for?
Nope.
Darn.
I'm short too.
Can you not order?
Mm-mm.
Not even from their website?
Mm-mm. I think they're like last year stock or something.
Mm.
So you just gotta find Dollar Trees that still have them in stock. Is really what it comes down to.
Limbo, we fish in Colorado for our trout. Apparently you're hot.
Whew. It is kind of warm in here. Can't be that hot. If I was super hot, there'd be like super chats and stuff. Or like rubies or any of those other fancy things that get added during a live stream, but no. Yes, all the Easter stuff is still up on the cabinet.
Goodbye.
All right. Those are good. Get candy.
Are those olives?
Absolutely. They're bebop and blueberries.
I got all the stuff off the tier tray. Didn't even think about the cabinets.
Oh, when you were picking up all the Easter stuff?
It happens. The stream is a bit laggy.
Hold on. Check it again.
Okay, now
Are we back?
Yes. And we're clear.
Boom. What we got here, guys, is a big old bowl of mashed taters.
And you got olives on the cutting board.
And we got olives on the cutting board. I'm gonna put a splash of milk in our mashed taters because they're too thick. Huh.
Oh goodness. Green toast, sweet baby. So much for your diet.
Help spin lock it first.
Dropping blueberries.
They're for the peach. Nope, just blueberry ice cream. Well, blueberry ice cream for Jamie. Mixed berry ice cream for me. Fresh blueberry ice cream. Deliciousness. Now I'm going to have to rapidly cut up some strawberry. Oh, there's a top for this thing?
The more you know.
That's like $1 million information right there.
Oh, you should have gone a little longer.
Hmm?
You should have gone a little longer. It's still super thick.
Well, it was getting really thin in general.
Would you like some blueberry ice cream? Ashley, do you want blueberry ice cream?
And one more strawberry for me.
Careful.
I thought that was an attached device.
Did you fix it?
Yep. We'll clean that in a minute.
We do not have any children. We just have the fur babies. And then Bolin says, "What are we making now?"
Fresh fruit ice cream. Did you split yours?
I did. Eight boys and one girl. I'm sorry, 7 boys, 1 girl, and 13 grandkids. Wow. That's awesome.
That's a lot.
Lost the stream for a second, so I didn't know what was going on. That's all right. It lagged and kind of tried to be weird when we made the transition into the inside
Blueberry
kitchen.
and strawberry ice cream. Yep. I'm the best.
You are. You're a good chef. I'm truly blessed. Ooh.
Wow.
I was just saving that for later. If you haven't put your ice cream
In a stand mixer.
in a stand mixer with a little bit of milk and whatever topping you want, you're missing out.
Yeah, I gotta be honest, the stand mixer makes ice cream so much better.
That's a pretty good one, Limbo.
My little brother says that all the time. They adopted a child. And then what, like 3 months later found out that she was pregnant?
Mm-hmm.
Well, guys, I think we have milked this for about all it's worth. I put the ice cream on the screen when I said milked.
Well, everybody, it's been an absolute blast cooking dinner with you guys. We hope to see you guys on the water next time or on our next cooking live. So make sure to stay safe, have fun, tight lines, and God bless. Happy Mother's Day!